Hi guys, it's Richard Lizu. So we're back with another stream. So let me show. So first the progress. So we leveled up to 262. How to sneeze? Oh my goodness, it won't come out. Anyway, yeah. So the sneeze didn't happen, and then oh whoops, wasn't showing the right thing. So oh nice, finally my Legion is showing. Does it only show after 2.5k or something? I don't know why my Legion wasn't showing before. But as you can see, the Legion raid power, it looks like, went up. Here's the progress here. Oh, rank 108. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm almost top 100. I don't know if I'll get into top 100, but let's see. Yeah, wait, how come? Yeah, it was showing up in the very beginning, and then it stopped showing up, and then I guess it showed up again. It's 336. Oh, this was from the 6th job advancement. I did the stones, so that's why. And then we'll check on my Baron Night Lord. Okay, looks fine. I don't remember what it was yesterday, but we can compare. So yeah, this is the coconut smash diff. Legion raid power progress. Nice. I don't know why I went down. Oh, I went down probably because I switched. Because I switched presets probably. And then yeah, I guess I'm starting to do some Legion now because now all my characters are 200. So now I'm like advancing beyond that 200 mark. So that's what I'm working on doing now. So we're gonna see some progress here. I mean, eventually we'll hit 10k Legion, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's gonna be a long while. 500 more, or 1,000 more. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, 10k Legion. Let's see. So for 10k Legion over 42 characters, so 10,000 divided by 42, so that's average level of 238. And so let's take out like, so 10k Legion and then like minus the 272, minus 260, minus 500. So that's 4 characters, so divided by 38. So we actually need an average level of 236, basically, among all the remaining characters to get 10k Legion. So basically that's like 36 levels more on each character. That's a significant amount, because my next highest character isn't even 236. It's 230, and it's a jet. So I'm just going to get deleted and become a permanent beginner. So now we'll go ahead and get started with today's stream. So right now this is going to be a short one because I have some people coming over. I have some people coming over soon, and I don't know when exactly they're going to come over, but when they come over, I need to stop this stream. But so the first thing we're going to do, since today's Sunny Sunday, 5, 10, 15, we're going to do some Markov chain simulation. So basically we're going to do some star forcing, for those of you who don't know. For those of you who are computer science people, yeah, Markov chains, star forcing is basically just a Markov chain. And honestly, it feels so bad to do. I think it's one of the worst mechanics. Like, it's one of the least fun mechanics in the game. But it's necessary, and I think it helps the economy. Otherwise, your misos would pretty much monotonically be increasing. Not in Reboot, because sorry, I have to take one photo of the Abyss Beetle. Not in Reboot because they have the cubes, but in Reg server, star forcing is basically like the only way to actually take misos out of the economy. So I think it's definitely necessary, which is unfortunate. I just wish the Markov chain, there was no way to go back in the Markov chain. Basically, no way to lose stars. So right now, the star loss is like kind of really annoying. Actually, here, let's just finish up the Abyss exploration thing as well. So all my characters are level 10 now, so because we're just waiting until the 17th, until we can advance, so basically I'm just going to, I need to optimize what characters I'm using a bit. Oh, wait, wrong character. Oh, Abyss Bloodharp? Wait, oh, I went to the wrong place. So I need to go to Abyss Valley. Okay, that's one. This guy has Arcane Umbra Thief Gloves, and he's looking for a easy Kalos static party. And so we're eating here. What we're eating here is this is dinner, and this is just strawberry Greek yogurt with protein powder mixed in. So yeah, I like strawberry yogurt, and the protein powder definitely adds some nutritional profile, but also for non-strawberry yogurt, it enhances the flavor by far. I think it's better than the sum of its parts, because protein powder by itself is kind of mid, and then Greek yogurt by itself is also definitely kind of mid. But then together, they're definitely better than the sum of their parts. So we'll wait 1 minute, so we're gonna eat for 1 minute, and then we'll go capture one more Abyss Harp, and then we'll go do some Star Forcing. Alright, let's see if this is good. Good to go. Okay, nice, we finished that. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my friend Dennis on. Here, let me... Yeah, I'm trying to get... So I have, I think, four items that I want to be... Four items that I need to Star Force to 17 star, I hope. Alright, my friends are all watching, so... Here we go. Okay, let's do a range check. 5555. Dang, that's 5 5s. 5 5 5 5 5 9 0. Okay. Let's keep that open. And then we're at 19.2k stat. Okay, so this first one is free, and it gives 8 attack each. Dude, this is the nuttiest one. Let's... So I got 60k range from that, I think. 60k range. So we got like 70k range from this one. What? We got 70k more range from that one. Okay, now we take out all the misos. We have 1.5 build to try to do this. And then these pants. Okay. So we got 70 more. Okay, now here's where the big bucks come in. And then Sam and Dennis, if you guys are watching, this is called streamer luck, my friends. Watch. There it is. Perfect. That's one. Then now here's another. So we had basically 1.6 bill. And then now we've gotten the 2 items. So we've gotten 2 items in exactly 300 mil. Yeah, because I had 88. I had 1.58 bill. Oh, everyone's here watching the Markov chain simulation right here. All right, let's see. So we got 2 items to 17 star already. The Dominator pendant, which is a big one because there are fewer spares, and then the hat. And now we're going for the top, and this is just going to be an easy one tap because of the streamer luck, obviously. Never mind. Dude, honestly, 5, 10, 15 is so good for 17 star. There it is. So how many more was that? One. That was 300 mil for another item. Now last item. Now, with all honesty, this item's probably going to be cursed, and I'll probably get shreckled and spend all my missiles on this one, but it is what it is. There we go. Let's do the bottom. Let's get some pants. And then, how does this work? Transfer, right? So, I have to put the trace in? How does this work? Wait, I actually have no idea how this works. How do I select the item? Is it here? Oh, okay. Wait, 5, 3, and 5. 4%. There's a 5, 5. Oh, yeah, this is way better. Okay, so then. Wait, I'm doing this right? Wait, can you guys verify? Dennis, Sam, anyone? Am I doing this right? Is this correct? I put this one on this side, right? And this one on this side, the trace. And let me check my messenger to see if they messaged me. Oh, okay. Dude, honestly, get super. It's basically like they built in the. What's it called? Safeguarding. There it is. Okay. So what do we spend? 1 bill on 4 items. Honestly, that's very good. Easy tap. Alright. So we started 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and now we're 6 mil range. And what, we gained like 300 stat? Something like that? 200 stat? And I guess if you actually consider, if we put this one in. So yeah, this one also went up by, it was like plus 100 some K, 120K, and now it's plus 240K. Alright, now this week we can do a normal Lucid duo with my good friend T3 Faker, who's basically discount T2 Faker, who's discount T1 Faker. Okay, now my friends are asking me if I have a 6th job yet, so I actually have finished all of the rocks. So now we'll go in. And then we'll just do the final Esphera stone. Esphera. How do you guys pronounce it? Esphera? 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 What is this? Let's kill these. Alright. Nice. Wait, so do I have 6 drop now? Is that it? I still don't have it? Do I have it now? Okay, okay. Life and death skill obtained. Oh. Maximum 20 soul erda. Let's do the Hexa stats. I don't really understand Hexa stats. One main stat, each Hexa stat node. One main stat, crit damage, boss damage, ID, attack, and main stat. Once you can select which stats. Each stat node cannot have more than one of the same stat equipped. One main stat cannot be equipped. Only one, and then stat nodes cannot have more than 2 additional stats. It can be enhanced. Oops, bless me. When you enhance the stat node, one of the 3 stats will level up according to set probabilities. One of the 3? The more the main stat levels up, the more soul fragments you'll need to enhance it, compared to additional stats. But the more stats you'll obtain in return. However, each stat nodes can only be enhanced up to level 20. Level up as much as possible. Yo, what? Wait. Wait. No, Sam, I have progressed in 6th job on Vera, but I haven't done any Hexa stat. Yeah, I'm just doing only Hexa skills first, because my soul air is not maxed. Holy crap. Oh, I should also tap 1 here, huh? Yeah, that one's literally free, so... Okay, these are all 17, 17. The only other one is, do I Star Force this? I have 540 mil. Let's see how much it costs. Let's go for it, whatever. Oh, whoops. Nice, 8 attack. Perfect. Okay, great. So 16 star on those. Now I guess let's try our Carmen Pink Bean. If I somehow get a black bean mark, I guess I have something else to Star Force then. If I somehow get a black bean mark. Huh? I guess a one shot? And then now we'll try the pink bean. As expected, no black bean mark. Dude, it's so funny how these marks are like when you buy tattoos and stuff in the stores and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? When you buy jewelry, it comes back with paper. Let's check the Night Lord Discord. Okay, Hold on, be right back. I have to go take some allergy medication. Hold on, also be right back. I have to go toss out this yogurt container. Alright, I'm back. One. Wait, I don't get how to read this. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to look at the Night Lord Discord doc. Wait, whoops. Wrong. Clicked it wrong. Okay. Yeah, I was just looking up some hyper. I was just looking up some sources on Night Lord. I don't. What's the Hexus the? I guess instead of playing that guy, instead of playing the Night Lord, let's play ooh, Glowing Cube. We'll wait for a couple days and then pop that, and then we have a Glowing Cube for Miracle Time, DMT. Oh, do I still have other cubes for DMT? Nope. Oh, no, I do. I have 5 bright cubes for DMT. Perfect. So I can use the one... Accessory DMT is coming up, right? So... I guess I have this. Oh, I have to run Helix. Yeah, okay, good call, good call. Let's see how strong I am without the pots. So we can use the... Here, let's... Here, we can use the guild skills, but maybe we just won't use the red pot, green pot. Oh, right, and I forgot about the origin skill. I can... Okay, and then I have to assign the... Would I have pet? Oh, yeah, pet. Let's do it like that, something like that. Check the... Oh, the link skills are on the other guy, or whatever.
This won't hurt.
Wait, what? Oh, I see. My origin skill didn't actually go off. Okay. Huh. The origin skill binds the whole thing. Holy moly, that's actually OP. Okay, let's change the quick slots here while I'm here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cooldown 180 seconds. Cooldown 120 seconds. So Epic Adventure only has 1 cooldown. Okay, so I'll guess I'll put shift attack. I'll put like that. No. Change quick slots. So here we want shift. And we'll move them all down 1. So insert, page up, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, and then here we have this one, the origin skill. Nice. Actually, maybe let's do... This one seems higher. Yeah, nice. Now these two are together. Dude, I love how these are the same skill icon, just rotated. That's so lazy from their part. Alright, and I forgot about the guild skills, so let's just pop those as well.
You're going to love this. Seeing this many stars. This one's blasted.
Oh my lord. Oh, yo.
I'll get it all.
Holy moly. Oh wow, at various levels it gains stuff. At level 30 it gains 30% ID and 30% boss damage. Huh. Wait, and I forget what my other Night Lord is. But anyway, wait, hold on. We want to go... We want to do the basic exploration. So we get symbols here. Oh, we'll level that up anyway, so... Alright, we have Erda's request. This is what, 3k, right? Kana's treasure. I have 2 Kana's treasures now. Let's see. Now let's do some inventory management. Put all the crappy items towards the back. Wait, I had a backup already? Wait. Wait, I had a backup. So I could have cleared out one inventory slot. Honestly, I should just toss this. Wait, what? Well, let's see what the Identisk reward for today was. Oh, a chair. Let's get the chair. Alright, now we go on to the zero, or not the zero, the burning guy. Shade. Oh wait, Mag Soul. Wait, I have to go roll for Mag Souls. First of all, let's sell these two things. 19 mil. And then let's see. So one, let's check the scroll bag. Dude, all these bags are... I can't find my scroll bag. Like, visually, I just can't see it. Oh, it's here. So I have one powerful rebirth flame. So what is this? 16 luck? And what is this? 48 luck? Go. Go. Okay, I gained damage. Okay, nice. Now... Alright, Mag Soul, Mag Soul. Now I have to find my soul bag here. And then, ooh, Pink Bean, Zakun, 1, 2, I have all of these. Okay, so all of those, then let's open them. Flashy, Swift. Then Arcarium to... Let's try to get something good. Okay. Now we check the soul bag. Did we get any mag? Clever, 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 radiant, flashy, fortuitous. Dude, it's looking like no mag. Dude, 5x my butt. Holy moly. I stayed up for so long. And now... I remember there's a book. There's a book or something. Wait, let me see if any. Let me see if any have a 3% attack, I guess. If 3% attack, then I just use it for now. Attack plus 5. Attack plus 4. Luck, dex. Dude, I don't know how these work. What's the book? I forget what the book is. Oh, there's a hotkey? Soul weapon? Where's the hotkey? Oh, here. Wait, change channels the hotkey? Okay, Soul Collector. Let's close that. Let's open this soul bag and then let's move all of these back in. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make this smaller. So that. And what? Von Leon? No. Dude, this UI is so wonk. Crimson Queen. Vellum. Pierre. Zachary. Bon. Queen. Tutus, and then a bunch of parting souls. let's see. So more pink bean ones. Okay, so I guess just Arcarium then. Wait, what is hidden? What's this hidden thing? Poet, flashy, hardy, swift, beefy, fortuitous, and clever. There's two more, mag and radiant. Okay. Alright, now I should be able to do the shade. Now we'll go... Oh man, I'm not even level 100 yet, so I can't even go to the event map. Nice, we have a 2x 15 minute, perfect. So we look, so that was channel 11. So we're looking for a rune first, and then we start killing all the security cameras. Here we go, rune. Oh, Inferno Den. I guess I go... Nice, I leveled up. It depends on what stage, like what opportunities do you have. Are you in university? Because if you're in university, then you should just take some ML courses. Like I did a machine learning minor. Because at the time there weren't any ML majors. But yeah, also at different schools, ML is different. Is in different departments. Like in my school, ML was in CS, but at some schools it's in stats or math. Oh, then it's relatively simple. Then you just apply for an ML team. Oh no. Yeah, basically I was a SWE. Like, my job title was SWE before, but now my job title is MLE. Like, yeah, basically I just looked for teams that worked on machine learning and then like said that, you know, I was interested and yeah, that I would work hard, you know. Or I guess I kind of had an ML background, but obviously you can just say that you have no, like you can work on some ML projects, right? And then just like use those. Like I feel like as long as you know how to do it, there's nothing different about ML than SWE, right? Like basically you can just think of ML as just, yeah, I think of it as just basically a subset of SWE, right? Like SWE is general, but then in SWE there's like front-end engineer, back-end engineer, machine learning engineer is a, you know, obviously a subset of back-end engineer. But you know, it's like the same thing if you wanted to pivot into front-end, you know? Because like I tried some front-end stuff at Facebook and it was like, it was way different and like a completely different skill set than what I had. But obviously if I wanted to do it, you know, I can just learn it, right? Yeah, there's a lot less coding. I don't really do that much coding. Yeah, I think for ML, a lot of it is about like data. Like your data is almost more important than like your model. Like when I see something wrong with my results, oftentimes I'll look at the data first and be like, oh, you know, what's wrong with my data? I mean, from daily life wise, the life cycle of a model is basically like, yeah, you take data, you train a model, you iterate until you get better than the baseline, and then you put it online, right? And that's just, yeah, and then you like watch your online metrics and then just see how you're doing, right? It also depends on if you're doing ML research or if you're doing ML applied to ML. Like my coworkers had done ML research in the past, and they said they didn't have online data and like no baseline results, nothing to compare to. So all their demos were just like, oh right, my rune ran out. Wait, hold on. Wait, I should just do Zokum then. Yeah, some of my coworkers were saying that like in their previous jobs they didn't have like real data to work with, or like so they were just making demos, right? And then the demos, like all you can do is say that, oh, my model is best, or my model is better than this guy's model. But like if you have data, then what you can do is say like, oh, okay, let's put our models up against each other, and then we can see online whose model is actually better. Oh, whoops. This is still kind of slow. Doing like 10k lines. Oh, I killed the arms though. Oh, it's a pull? Honestly, this isn't even worth it right now, because when I level up, I'm going to over-level, so yeah, I shouldn't even do it. So what channel is this? Channel 16? Okay. We're looking for a rune right now. Oh, nice. Found a rune. Nice. Now we leveled up, and let's wait, what? What did the quest say? Grand Athenium. The book? Go to Romeo and Rita? What? What am I supposed to do? What? Anyway, let's get all of these. Dude, there's so many quests. I don't get why there's so many, like, talking quests. Okay. Now, I go to the Grand Athenium. Isn't that supposed to be... Oh, that's right here. Sorry, I was focused on the grinding. Yeah, let's see what you guys have been saying. Yangdia says, let's say YouTube wanted to automatically detect what Maplestory class you're playing and tag it as metadata for your stream. How would they do it? I mean, there are multiple ways. This is, you wouldn't use machine learning to do this, except for object, except for like Yeah, honestly, this seems like it would. This is like way too simple. Like basically, I think a lot of people with machine learning they view it as a hammer, right? And then they view all problems as nails, and so they try to hammer everything, right? But there are applications where machine learning is good, but applications where it's totally overkill, where it's like too simple. Basically, like to play checkers, you don't need a machine learning algorithm. You can, or like let's say to play tic-tac-toe, you don't need a machine learning algorithm to learn the best way to play. You just there's a very simple algorithm, an algorithmic way to do it. Dude, how do I? Oh, here's the job advancement. Did I finish it? Wait, I'm 4th job now, right? Does that answer your question? So like, yeah, so for example, for this one, literally for this one, I mean, there's a way to like, I mean, if you hover over this and then you can see shade. So, I mean, yeah, for YouTube, yeah, if you're asking about like just a CV way, yeah, but basically what I'm saying is like, I feel like this is not a great application for ML. Like, this is something that you would just have the creator tell you what is being created. Like, this is a very niche and too specific, I think. Like, yo, wait, there used to be a blocker here, something that prevents you from flash jumping, but they removed that. Wait, let me screenshot this. Fourth, bomb punch, spirit claw. Heck yeah. So now bomb punch goes here, spirit claw goes here. And let's see. Advanced knuckle mastery. Heck yeah. Spear bond. Heck yeah. Foxfire. Heck yeah. Spirit ward. Maple ward. No. Death mark. No. Critical insight. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Now Zakum should be a piece of cake. But most importantly, I'll get to 105. I'll probably get to 105 and 99%. So yeah, honestly, for this problem, I'd honestly probably look at character names, and like through 99% of character names, you can usually tell what. Oh wait, I forgot to. With character names, you can usually tell what class someone is. Okay, actually I'm not that much stronger with bomb punch. But yeah, just because... Wait, hold on. Yeah, basically like with cryptocurrency and like Web3, Web3 is good for some stuff, but then like it's not good for everything. Like for cryptocurrency, everyone was like, oh, this is gonna be game changed by cryptocurrency. I remember Long Island Iced Tea, they added like some crypto to their name, and then their stock went up like so much. But like honestly, it's just like not the right thing for it. Like you need the right tool for the job, right? And ML a lot of times can be the right tool, but it's not always the right tool. Yeah, my stream is gonna end soon because I'm having some people over, and they'll probably get here soon. So Oh wow, I didn't even get 2 full levels. Oh yeah, that's a very classic canonical problem. Yeah, basically you collect a data set. I mean, I'm assuming you want to do supervised training, right? So there's supervised versus unsupervised training. Supervised training is basically you tell it what the right answer is. Unsupervised training is like it needs to figure out by itself. So it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't learn exactly what's dog like. So basically, you give it photos, right, of dogs and cats, and you tell it which ones are dogs and which ones are cats, and then it learns the difference. Like, so basically, you can think it'll put them into like eventually once you're good enough, like once it's good enough, it'll basically put them. Okay, think about it. Think about it. Simplistically. Let's think about it simplistically for now, right? So it'll basically put it on like a graph, and then let's say this graph is 2-dimensional, right? And then so it'll have like actually yeah, let's put it 1-dimensional, right? With cats on one end and dogs on the other end. So some cats look very dog-like, some dogs look very cat-like, right? So those are going to be more towards the middle. Some cats look very cat-like, some dogs look very dog-like. So those are going to be on either end. And so basically, you're going to give it a whole bunch of data and with labels, and that's your supervised learning. So you have to input the labels. So you have to tell it whether or not it's a cat or a dog. And then you give it the set of features to look at. I mean, so with computer vision, it's a little bit different. Computer vision is actually a little bit more complicated. But generally, it'll turn your image into like into what's it called, like a bitmap, right? So it'll turn the image information into like a string, a text information, and then it'll just like basically learn what kind of makes a dog and what makes a cat, right? So like yeah, like computer vision is a little more complicated. So like although it's like intuitive and it's what humans kind of think of first, it's a little more complicated than like with text or something like that. Like I'm trying to think of a good example, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. But anyway, sticking with this cats example. So basically the machine learning model, basically all it does is it finds the line which splits up between cats and dogs. So it basically wants to get as many cats on one side and as many dogs on the other side as possible, right? And then when you give it a new point, a new picture to look at, it'll look at that picture, see where it falls on the graph, and if it's to the left of the line, it'll say it's a dog. If it's to the right of the line, it'll say it's a cat, right? And then, so like that's what it basically does. And then like the actual process of training it, there are a lot of really good tutorials online. I didn't use any of them, so I don't know any of them. But a lot of people try to teach classes about all this stuff. Honestly, I think it's a huge scam. Like anyone who tries to sell a class, I think is a huge scam. Like those YouTubers who sell like Skillshare and like Skillshare and Brilliant. I've never used any of those classes in my life. Like I feel like those are huge scams. Like there are great resources to learn online, but I don't know if those are necessarily the sources that you want. I think, yeah. So there are basically guided tutorials basically on almost certainly cats and dogs. So they'll basically teach you exactly what code to write, and then you can like replicate it and then just see exactly what's happening, right? And then I think the canonical example that I did in school was like numbers, so 0 through 9. So you're given basically an image of a number, and then the output classification is if it thinks it's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So that's kind of like the canonical example that we did in school. And that's a little bit more complicated problem in the fact that like the output class, there are 10 different output classes, right? So you basically, instead of splitting the data set into cats and dogs, you split it into there's zeros. You basically split it into 10 different sections instead of just 9 different sections, right? Sorry, 10 different sections instead of just 2 different sections. And so for your cats versus dogs classifier, though, if you feed it a picture of a lizard, it's going to try to shoehorn it into a cat or a dog because your model can only say whether or not it is a cat or a dog. It doesn't say, like, it basically will tell you just which one it thinks it's more likely to be. But it doesn't necessarily say that it, like, you have to do the input cleansing, whereas, like, if you pass it a picture of a lizard, it's not going to know that it's not looking at a cat or a dog. It's just going to say whether or not it thinks it's a cat or a dog. I think the models these days are all neural networks, largely. They're like, generally when you start an ML class, you'll probably start off with decision trees, right? And decision trees are very useful in day-to-day life, and like humans use it all the time too. I remember in middle school biology class when we were doing taxonomy, like Bloom's taxonomy or something. We were trying to figure out what we had a picture of an animal and we wanted to know what exact species it was, right? So then, like, for example, I mean, here, let me just pick up, here, I'll switch. This is going to be a straight ML stream now. Or not ML, but a straight educational stream. Until my friends get here, and then I'll have to rapidly sign off. So, I like airplanes, right? So let's do a Boeing 747, right? So, basically, if I gave you a picture of an airplane, you probably wouldn't be able to tell me what plane it is, right? But, for example, I know, right? I have it's basically a decision tree classifier in my brain that says, like, given a picture of an airplane, I can usually tell what it is, right? And how do I tell? In my mind, I have a decision tree. And so this is kind of the most simple kind of machine learning classifier. And this uses a lot of data, right? This depends a lot on your input features. You have to have good features and you have to have good labels. So then basically, like, if I want to see if something is a Boeing 747, first I look at if it has 4 engines or not, right? So there are basically 3 different planes that have 4 engines. We're talking about large airliners, right? There are 3 planes that have 4 engines. So the Airbus A340, Airbus A380, and then the Boeing 747, right? So basically, I have this one thing in my brain, right? Does it have 4 engines or does it have 2 engines? And so if it has 4 engines, then already we're narrowed down to one of these 3 options, right? And then So that's going to be, basically you can use that as one of the features for your decision tree, right? Does it have, I mean, and also eventually your neural network. So this is going to be one of the features. Does it have 4 engines? So if it has 4 engines, we already know it's one of these 3, right? And then the next one is, like, does it have a hump? If it has a hump, it's a Boeing 747. There's no other airplane with a hump, right? So when you do a decision tree, you want to split it into roughly equal size classes. I think that's the best case. And then, so basically once you have 747, if it doesn't have a hump, then you ask, does it have 1 floor or 2 floors? If it has 1 floor, it's an Airbus A340. If it's 2 floors, it's an Airbus A380, right? And then once you get to 2 engine aircraft, then there's a lot more options, right? So we ask, does it have 4 engines or not 4 engines? And then there's also 3 engine aircraft. But basically, that's like a decision tree. And humans use this all the time. And it's very simple to understand. And it's how machine learning kind of started with these decision trees. And then implementation-wise, decision trees are implemented as matrices. And you do linear algebra on these matrices. Yeah, I don't super remember the specifics either, to be honest, because in our work we don't actually deal with, like, the specifics, and we deal on a much more higher level with, like, much more advanced data and problems. Here, let me show you the number classification. Yeah, so you have to tell it what features to look at. Number data base corpus. I forget what it's called. I don't even remember what it's called. 9 handwritten numbers, images, ML classification. Oh yeah. So basically, we're given a bunch of these, right? Yeah. So this is like a problem, and so as you can see, this is just zero. So if it's okay, so if it's black, you can just so you know how images are just pixels, right? When we show computers think of images as just pixels. So there's a number. So basically, you can kind of think of it as this square is either black or it's not. Obviously, here you can see there's some gray squares. So basically, it's going to be a matrix, right? So you can see this is 24 by 24 pixels, right? I think the data sets are all 24 by 24 pixels. So 24 by 24, what's that? I don't even know what that. So 24 times 24. So you basically have 576 numbers, which make up this image, right? So then let's say that the numbers are between 0 and 100, right? So if the number is 0, then the square is white, and if the number is 100, then the square is black. Right? So then you're going to have 576 numbers between 0 to 100, which represent each one of these data, right? And then what you can do is then you filter, like you can transpose it, like, so then you can split it into just two. If it's 0, it's white. If it's 1, it's black, right? Like the gray ones, you can either make it white or make it black, and then you'll get a really like sharp image, right? And then you can feed this into your classification, into your neural network, and then it'll basically try to learn the pattern of like what a 3 looks like, what a 7 looks like. So it'll learn that like 1 is going to be a bunch of 100. It's going to be like 1, 1, 1, 1. It's going to be all ones at the top, and then it's going to be half ones, then some zeros, then ones, then more ones, then 0, 1. So it's going to have that pattern for basically it'll try to learn the pattern. ML is basically just pattern recognition and just trying to split any data set into two different classes, right? So for example, this data set, so let's take this data set, right? So oh no, this data set's better. So as you can see, as a human here, we can clearly see that it's 3 different groupings of data, right? But of a computer, it's like harder to tell. And so obviously, if you actually take away these numbers, it's kind of hard to tell. Is it 1 set of data or 2 sets of data? So you basically want the computer to somehow find out that it's 3 different like outputs. So yeah, you basically want to split up this data into 3 different sets, such that your line splits it as perfectly as possible. It's not always going to be possible to split it exactly. Like here, there's some blues on the green side and some greens on the blue side. There's some cats that look more like dogs than like cats. And if it looks like a dog and talks, if it looks like a dog, the computer's going to think it's a dog. If it looks like a cat, the computer's going to think it's a cat, right? Like, for example, like if you take humans, like if we're trying to use machine learning, right, then we're going to say, let's just say there's males and females, right? And then it's going to be, there are some females who look more like males than female, right? So like when humans see it, we think they're a female, but maybe they're actually a male, you know? Like, so it's going, humans make mistakes, and the computer will also probably make mistakes. So, but the basically job of the computer is to find the best line, right? Now let me show you machine learning overfitting. Yeah, so overfitting, so obviously you can come up with a good line that looks like this, that gets it 100% right? Like this line, the blue line here, fits this line actually completely, right? It's 100% accurate. However, the problem with overfitting is when you pass it new data, this line, even though it works really well for what you train it on, if you pass it new data, it's not going to get it right. And this green line is actually going to do better in a real world scenario than the blue line. So the goal is not to get 100% on the tests on the training set, but rather to get as high a performance as possible on the test set. Oh yeah, like here's a good one. Like, so here's the data, right? It looks like they're like, you can think of the circles as cats and the stars as dogs. And so like we're trying to find a line which splits it, right? And then so this is like, this is bad, this is as good as we can get, and then this is perfect, except if you pass it new data, it's going to get it wrong, actually more so than this one. So yeah, that's basically all machine learning is, trying to split data into different classes, basically. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for the questions. It honestly helps me refresh my memory as well. And I always heard that like, to truly know that you understand something, you have to be able to teach something, right? So it helps me as well. So yeah, thanks a lot. And honestly, you ask like people who are learning something ask questions that people who know something won't think to ask, right? So yeah, it definitely provides a different view for sure. Trying to think, what do I train? How do I train at 105? Maybe I just wait. Maybe I wait for the what's it called? Food storehouse. But yeah, I think my friends will be coming soon. Maybe I should just stop the stream. If you have no more questions, if anyone has no more questions, then I'll probably just stop the stream and get ready for my friends to show up, I think. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you stop by more often. Yeah, thanks for subscribing if you have. Yeah, check out some of my other videos. I mean, I want to make more like finance content, machine learning content, that kind of stuff, but making content is a lot harder than just streaming. So yeah. But yeah, thanks Liang Jia for joining. Liang Zhai. Yeah. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, I generally stream every day. I'm going to have to stream again tomorrow earlier because I have to do the dailies before reset. So yeah, see you guys.